Hello, dear listeners. Today, we are going on a journey through history to learn about the story of Islam. This story is told with respect and kindness, and it is meant to educate and inspire. No matter where you are from, I invite you to listen with an open heart and enjoy this story of faith, peace, and wisdom. A long time ago, in the land of Arabia, there was a beautiful city called Makkah. It was a busy trading center where merchants from different places came to buy and sell goods. Makkah was also home to the Kaaba, a sacred place where people worshipped idols. In this city, a baby boy named Muhammad, peace be upon him, was born in the year 570 CE. Sadly, his father passed away before he was born, and his mother passed away when he was very young. His grandfather and later his uncle took care of him. Even though he had a difficult childhood, Muhammad, peace be upon him, grew up to be an honest and kind man. He never lied, always helped others, and treated people with fairness. Because of his honesty, the people of Makkah called him Al-Amin, which means the trustworthy. When Muhammad, peace be upon him, was 40 years old, he often spent time in Cave Hira, on a mountain near Makkah, thinking about life and praying. One night, something incredible happened. The angel Gabriel appeared to him and said, "Read." But Muhammad, peace be upon him, replied, "I cannot read." The angel repeated the command and revealed the first words of the Quran, the holy book of Islam. This was the beginning of his mission as a prophet. Muhammad, peace be upon him, started to share the message of Islam, telling the people that there is only one God, Allah, and that they should worship Him alone. He also taught them to be kind, honest, and just. Many people in Makkah did not like this message because they worshipped many idols and did not want to change their ways. Some of them mocked Muhammad, peace be upon him, while others treated his followers badly. Despite these hardships, he remained patient and continued to preach with kindness. As the persecution increased, Allah commanded the Muslims to move to Medina, where they would be safe. This journey is known as the Hijra, migration. In Medina, Islam spread quickly, and people welcomed Muhammad, peace be upon him, as their leader. Over time, more people accepted Islam. In 630 CE, Muhammad, peace be upon him, and his followers returned to Makkah peacefully. They removed the idols from the Kaaba and dedicated it to the worship of Allah alone. After a few years, in 632 CE, Muhammad, peace be upon him, passed away, but his teachings continued to spread. Islam expanded beyond Arabia to Africa, Asia, and Europe. Today, Islam is followed by over 1.9 billion people across the world. Islam is built on 5 main pillars, which guide Muslims in their daily lives. 1. Shahada, faith. Belief in one God, Allah, and that Muhammad, peace be upon him, is his messenger. 2. Salah, prayer. Muslims pray 5 times a day to stay connected with Allah. 3. Zakat, charity. Muslims give a portion of their wealth to help the poor and needy. 4. Psalm, fasting. During Ramadan, Muslims fast from sunrise to sunset to learn patience and self-control. 5. Hajj, pilgrimage. Every Muslim who is able must visit Makkah at least once in their lifetime to perform Hajj. After the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, passed away, his followers continued to spread the message of Islam. The religion reached Africa, Asia, Europe, and beyond. Muslims built great cities like Baghdad, Damascus, and Cordoba, which became centers of knowledge, science, and culture. Islamic scholars made important discoveries in medicine, mathematics, and astronomy. The concept of zero and the decimal system were developed by Muslim mathematicians, and the first hospitals were built in different parts of the Islamic world. Today, Islam is the second largest religion in the world, with more than 1.9 billion followers. It is practiced in different countries, cultures, and languages. Muslims follow the teachings of the Quran and the example of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, in their daily lives. Islam teaches peace, love, and respect for all people, no matter their background. Muslims believe that helping others, speaking the truth, and being kind are important values in life. The message of Islam is simple. Worship one God, be kind to others, and live a good and just life. It encourages people to seek knowledge, care for their families, and work towards a better society. From the deserts of Makkah, the message of Islam traveled across the world, inspiring millions. It remains a source of hope, guidance, and peace for those who follow it.